Flat Earth British, Martin speaking. Hiya people, welcome. Now, YouTube do not want me on YouTube, guys. I'm basically have been blocked from every channel. Okay, I'm in a guest browser right now. Yesterday, my backup channel, Flat Earth British, was open. I managed to get on it, make a video, post it. As soon as I uploaded it to YouTube, they blocked me real time and said you're blocked from this account. Somebody, flagged you, whatever. So is it copyrights? They're not specific. They won't give me any information. So copyrights would be 3 strikes and out. I just get you're out, no emails, no nothing. This has happened 3 times. Now my main channel got deleted. Okay, yet it's back up and running. I get a message off Nick Punk Etward. He says, put your name in the search bar, Matt, for YouTube. I did. I am everywhere, and this whoever hacker is posting my videos and making money on it and getting views on it. It is wrong. So what's happening is I'm just going to keep on posting on here and just see what happens, guys. Hopefully I get some people back. Now, spread the word. I'm here, okay, and I'm keeping on trying, although it is daily attacks, ceaseless attacks. They do not end. And it's just fucked up. All of it, guys. It's just fucked up. Now, there was a time the flat earthers used to say, one day we'll wake up and flat earth will be all over the front page of the newspapers. Didn't we? Today's the day, guys. But not really in a positive context. They're not letting humanity know the truth, if that's what, So, Boxer Cal, the earth is 100% flat. He's on the front page of the Star. He's in the Mirror. He's in all the newspapers. This Cal Frock, he's a northern boy, and he's a flat earther. Okay, so he's got it. He's a smart chap. So I'm gonna, not that he'd be able to see me now. I've lost all my coverage, but that would be brilliant if he would know that we support him. Okay, so I'll show you a bit of that, but we're gonna look at some giants. Evidence for giants. Okay, guys, this was sent in by Blessed Victor, Real Victor, and Andreas for juicy time. Okay, so this is giant juice for you. Okay, so that's what we're going to look at first. Earth is flat on the front page of the papers, although they are ridiculing him and saying he might be a bit punch drunk, etc, etc, but they would, because it's the gutter press. And the thing about this, guys, is this is like what millions of brain dead Brits will read every day, and they will read it on the bus, and they will talk about it. Ooh, do you think it is me? This, I don't know, mate. Pull it might be, So, boxing champ Cal Frock says Earth is flat and the whole planet has been sold a lie. See how they do that? They stick that in, planet. They do that. He refuses to believe proof from NASA and Elon Musk, accusing them of being a little cliché. So there he is. Our new flat earther brother, who is a boxer, who's got a bit of a name, goes off to wherever, Vegas, super middleweight champion bruiser. Okay, I love the way they do this disc thing, and they put stars and fucking everything like it's in space. Where's the water? It's not fucking space, it's water. So silly. Anyway, so giants, guys, giants. It seems only as little as 200 years ago. We can't even put a time on these buildings. This could have been put up any time in the past, but this is a Phoenician building, and it is built for giants. These little people in huge doors, huge windows. Amazing Phoenician architecture. Some sort of orb up here, Antiquitech. 20-7, and this building is immense. But you can see these anywhere, okay, in Christendom or in the Western world or in the world. The same massive doors, the same massive windows, and all the lower levels all mud flooded. Okay, you see other examples of crazy doors, excuse me, like this one. So is this built for human beings when they're little tiny dots in front of that humongous door, you think? Or do you think it's built for people who are a lot bigger? Me too. So we're going to have a look now at some of mine and Victor's what he sent in shots. Okay, some of these are screenshotted from old books that I pick apart. And apparently there's a giant wrestling tournament in the main tent. and everyone's gone to have a look. So they seem to be around in this era. Okay, and found in Lake Michigan Beach, somebody has found what looks like a giant's tooth, and that really does look like a molar. So prehistoric bones found, skeleton 10 feet tall, discovered in South Idaho cave, Boise, Idaho, on 14th of March, moved unseen and untouched for hundreds of years, and hidden in the recesses of a deep cave 25 miles north of Lincoln County in southern Idaho. The skeleton was a giant 10 feet tall, evidently of prehistoric origin. It was recently discovered by the hunting party from this city. Okay, so there's a giant in a cave. We got more of these, and you get exhibits like this all over antiquity out of books. The Quaker giants and giantess. So the Quakers, okay, 8 feet tall, okay, got the Quakers hats on, and they are definitely giants. Fanciful, guys? Well, a lot of these books with the Phoenician cats turning up, etc., the Phoenicians seem like they're little squirty fuckers, but the Tartars, or the Tartarians, seem like really giants. Seem like really giants. Like they're Phoenicians, they're like really weak and squirty. Okay, and this is an Amazon. Okay, an Amazon lady. She's a Phoenician. She's got a Phoenician nose. She's got the Helio worship clothes on. Helio worship, full on Phoenician, and she's in the Amazon. An Amazon giant lady. So, I don't know. And you have a giant standing by some sort of artillery barrage. He's got a massive club, so they'll send him in later. And in this Starford, they have a massive tower in the middle. Don't see too many of them. Pretty shit out. Let's go on. And there they are, the Tartar giants with the clubs. Okay, and look at the size of the horses. Man, oh man, how tall are these? Wow. So they're 20-foot high tall ones. Yeah, they are. So giants in Mexico. Oh, sorry. Find giant Mexican skeletons. Gold hunters verify lost race. Coast mounds give up remains. So that is in Mexico. You can also see the existence of giantage here on this antiquity depiction. Phoenician, again with the giants. And obviously I can't tell who was big and who was small, and the Phoenicians were big or small. I'm just like sort of beating on them a little bit because they're giving me such a hard fucking time. So, here we are. I haven't got many minutes left. I have 5 minutes left. So, giantage, 5 past 4, in antiquity. Now, this was put up on Lee's post, and it's supposed to be a photograph of flat Earth. But I don't think you get a camera lens that big, and the clouds are all like just massive fuck off clouds, and there's no sun and moon. But apart from that, wow, what a fantastic fucking photograph! If only. If only. Could have been altered. This might all be true. There's land out here, look. Lots of land out here. What are these? These stars? We used to call the Germans in the First World War the Huns, like Attila the Hun. So the Germans, or us, or all the same, had giant attribution. So here's some more, a jigsaw puzzle piece, Mexico, and the narrative is here really interesting. The Cossacks, whose ancestors were giants from the steppes of Tartary. So good evidence that the Tartars were giants, okay? And these look Tartarian anyway, with their big clubs in some sort of Phoenician do. Okay. Some alchemical distillation units. And not sure if that's a boy. And giant bones, which are found all the time, and they'll just say, oh, it's a dinosaur or something. And ridiculously big doors. They're not built for human beings. Can I come in? Yeah, we're just going to get the crane to open the door. No, son, it takes about 6 hours. Come back later. Okay? and Dead Race, representatives of Hemingway's southwestern archaeological expedition in El Paso find traces of cities and races of men long extinct. That will necessitate the rewriting of American history. Cities submerged in deserts and remains of a race of giants have been found, together with the evidence of comparatively high order of civilization. The mound builders have long excited curiosity and aroused speculation. This race of giants existed long before the flood, perhaps building cities and engaged in pursuits of life much the same, I guess they're going to say, as today. Okay, how many minutes have I got left? 4. Okay, so we have more giants walking around in France, and some alchemical coding. Okay, and in South America, Patagonia, the Welsh, and there's also a race of Welsh Indians. I've found out about the Manador in America, and they were giants too. Maybe like the Quakers, a lot of them came from Wales. So giant bones, and this is 1846 French article with a couple of French giants. Here again, ancient depictions, and they show groups 10 foot, much bigger anyway than any horses, and it's not perspective. Okay, again. Okay, giants. Not long ago in the past, the so-called Victorian era. So this guy is getting a caliper put on his leg or something. This guy's helping him out. Seems to have a leg problem. Looks pretty advanced. And that's a giant getting his leg healed or helped out with. Giant skeleton found in Park Hill. There you are. Here's another one. So I have to rush through. Time is of the essence now. And you can read that for yourself. And evidence of giants in battle. There's a lady giant and a giant dude. More giants. The ticket office for sale. And more evidence. Tartary, the Duke, who'd learned the reliable authority, took part in the most thrilling and tremendous conflict with the giants, Stapat and Takwan. And he brings him superb routine of 52 giant attendees, among whom are several native kings and queens, courtiers, extracted from the monarchies of Tartary. Here's another one, Mexico skeletons. I got a minute left and I'm going to have to go. Again, Asian depictions. And again, giants. For buildings built for giants and people. Okay, here's more. Pituitary gland assumed aggressive activity, which nowadays it has not. Huge mountains of flesh seen in China Tartary. Sideshows, museums and circuses, of whom reach nearly 8 and 9 feet, are attributed to the overactive and little nest of textile units situated above the nose bones. And if you are dwarfed as well. Have we been dwarfed? Have we been dwarfed? So, that's it. I'm coming back. I think that's it. 15 minutes. I won. Okay, I got it out there. So we're looking at the flat earth is all over the front page of the newspapers. Okay. Carl. Well done, Carl. Well, I don't know. They're rinsing your ass. They will. Look what they do to me. It's hard work when you're a flat earther. And giantage, we love a bit of giantage. Spread the word. I'm here. Okay, I'm coming back. I've got stacks and stacks and stacks of juice, and I gotta get on with it. Okay, guys. So keep sharing this and get it out. It's quite important, I think. Anyway, peace and love, and be good.